Welcome back to Forever Fantasy Tarot. This is a collective message for November 6, 2024. So, Spirit is sending you a warning sign. You know what pure happiness is. You know what it feels like to be on top, to be open to receiving, to praying every morning and every night, to just going with the flow of life. Like you have experienced pure happiness. You know, your dreams coming true, everything coming to you that you have wanted. But the problem is either you may be in like a lack of mindset right now. So whenever you allow energy to distract you from your higher self, or it could be people, places, things, you know, it's so many different things. But when you're not upright, because I have the Queen of Wands, when that card is not upright, you know, you're quick to take offense, you're maybe feeling jealous about something. Maybe at one point in your life, things were going great, and right now, things are kind of going downhill, and you're just like, feeling like, why? But it's important that no matter what situation you're going through, you have to look at the glass half full. You know, and you also have to look at what part do you play in your own suffering. You know, like let's say you came into a lot of wealth and you keep going to the casino and gambling all your money away, and then you're sitting here like, why am I broke? You know, everything is a mindset, the choices we make, the people we hang around, what we allow in our energy. A person that has nothing can help you lose everything. And so it's really important to watch your surroundings. Who do you get information from? Who do you vent to? Who do you talk to? You know, do those people encourage your growth, or do they allow you to stay in limiting beliefs? Because whenever you're really distracted, it's so crucial that you only talk to people that will help you sort out whatever you're going through. You know, if you're calling your friend and they're like, oh, let's go to the casino, that person may not be the best person for you to be around. There's also a lot of things that could be being hidden from you right now. If you're in a relationship, or it could be, you know, a younger person, but there's a big thing of loss of money. And so not necessarily that someone takes from you, but there's different ways you can lose things, right? And it's not always money. It can also be time. You can put a lot of time into something, and then you look back and realize it was wasted time. So even when the energy is a little bit more heavy, like today's reading, that doesn't mean that lasts forever, okay? Anytime something is heavy, it can always be shifted. Anytime the cards are reversed, they always can be flipped around. It's just the energy and the perception that you put out into life, okay? So you also need to maybe find a way to either go back to school for education, or maybe like a spiritual, like higher knowledge. There could be something that you're missing, like, you know, if you're feeling really down and things have just been going upside down in your world, you may need to reach out to someone that can be like a mentor to you to kind of get you back on track. make a long-term goal, make a 5-year plan. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Of course, life is forever changing, but there are things that you can do to try to set yourself up for success. Or, when you think out every situation, even if it goes wrong, when you're walking in your purpose, walking in your truth, blessings will happen for you, even if it's the worst situation. There's a big emphasis on not losing faith. Sometimes you do have to start over at rock bottom. Sometimes you do have to go from having it all to having nothing, so life can humble you. Just as the universe, God, gives you blessings, they also can take back those blessings at any moment if you're not being grateful, if you're not giving gratitude, if you're in the wrong relationship, surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Another thing that is so important to always remember is that rejection is a form of spiritual protection. So sometimes things don't work out because God or the universe is literally protecting your ass. They're saving you from something that would be far worse if they weren't involved. And so even if you lose everything, you can only climb up. Once you spend time in solitude, you're going to gain so much clarity with your current situation and how to proceed moving forward. Because happiness is here, the life that you want is here. But sometimes, if life was a flat line, it would be so boring, right? If there never was ups and downs or highs and lows, how would you be able to appreciate things? How would you be able to have discernment and see when things are really good and when they're really bad? It would take you wouldn't know the difference because everything would be one way. So even though the energy is a little heavy, but just know that, you're still on the right path. You just have to make some changes. Sometimes, we get off path for a moment and the universe is like, nope, get back on the correct path. But you are going to be gaining truth to every situation. Any secrets that are being hidden will be revealed to you. Just protect yourself. Always protect yourself above all. Anytime you have to question something, take that as a warning sign. Listen to your higher intuition. The answers or the questions that we ask, 9 times out of 10, you already know the answer to. The affirmation that we have today is, the past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment, which is so important because we only live this life once. You have the option to make each day what you want. Literally calculate every hour of the day and make the most of your time, because you're capable of any and everything. And anytime you need to start over, that's the beautiful thing with life, is you have the opportunity every night and every morning to start over. I'm sending you so much love. Until next time.